Hi, everyone. Just going live for the first time on this platform. And I just wanted to talk about what is happening right now. What is happening right now? Um, a lot of stuff is happening with regards to international geopolitics. So we woke up. Actually, I'll start from Nigeria. I started in Nigeria, possibly even before that. But let's start with the Christmas Day bombing, which for those who have been observing, you will notice that Trump has been saying things about Nigeria and then declared Nigeria a country of concern and then bombed Nigeria. The reason given was the extremists that were going unchecked there in Sokoto State, from the Gulf of Guinea. A few bombs landed, some in Offa, which is in Kwara State, and Sokoto State. Thankfully, there were no casualties. And then it's gone cold since then. We've not heard much about what the plan is. Did they get their targets? Is there something we don't know? Was it a warning strike? It's very unclear. And then the 3rd of January 2026, a lot of us woke up to hearing that Venezuela had been captured. About 150 aircraft went into Venezuela and captured or kidnapped, depending on whatever word you want to use. I prefer kidnapped. President Maduro and his wife, who must have been sleeping at the time, 2 a.m., and extracted them, took them back into the US, and then tried them um, for drugs, for weapons, and some other stuff. You see, this sets a very dangerous precedent, in my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of international observers, at this level of impunity that just happened. Now, the good thing about it is Trump has not said is anything apart from oil. He's gone and he said it's oil. And in fact, there was a statement that he made today about 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil. He's given instruction for that oil to be sent to the US. So this is a bigger game. This is a bigger game plan for me. So it's not just about the oil. People are just saying oil. There's the oil part, there's the rare earth minerals part, and there's also China. So the oil part is to make money from oil, get the American companies in there, drill the oil, find the money to drill the oil, and get the money back from the Venezuelan people. Of course, I'm not suggesting that all the money is going to go to the US, but they are going to control it. And why should one sovereign country be controlling another sovereign country, saying that they are good, they are effectively running the country as we speak? There's no president in our country. The vice president cannot run the country. Then the rare earth minerals. America has been trying to get their hands on rare earth minerals. Russia has a large deposit. China has the large deposits. Venezuela also has a sizable amount. Parts of Africa also have a sizable amount of rare earth minerals. And if you've been following, rare earth minerals are the way to go in terms of all where we're going with the electrification of the world, electric cars, electric watches, everything electric. You need lithium batteries to be able to charge all these things that we're moving towards. If we're going to move away from oil and gas, we have to replace it with something. And that thing that we're replacing oil and gas with is electricity. And electricity needs to be charged. And the third part is China. This will disrupt China. I don't know how much oil China has bought from Venezuela, but I understand that 80% of the oil that Venezuela sells is to China. I also understand that $60 billion is owed to Venezuela by China, and Venezuela was using the oil as a payback for this money that they were presumably used for critical infrastructure. I don't know. There's the drugs element as well, which has been touted about as the main reason for this. But other observers are saying they don't believe so, and that it's possible that Venezuela is a drug hub, but it's not a major drug hub. You have Colombia and the rest of it. So it's interesting. We've seen the EU response, which is lukewarm. China has been quite vocal in saying they condemn it, but I don't really see what China is going to do about this. Maybe they have a long term play, and I don't think they're going to put boots on ground. China doesn't put boots on ground for anyone. If they're going to put boots on ground, it's likely going to be for Taiwan or any of the countries that are near China. I don't think they're going to send troops anywhere. That would derail China from its Belt and Braces initiative. It's very unfortunate, it's very sad what's going on in the world. You have people in the world that are completely in tune with what President Trump did and they're happy. And you have others like myself who we don't want this to escalate. As it stands, quite a few people died in Venezuela as a result. If you believe that a military operation like this will happen and nobody will die, then I can't help you. I can't help you. Listen, I'm going to stop this one here. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.